Okay, so before we dive into freeform, I want to cover a couple of basic concepts about Itrium and how we build and manage web pages on websites. So to review, I'm going to create a page on my site in a section I have called Session Development. So to do that in Itrium, to create a new page, I literally just navigate to the page that I want to contain the new page, select a page element from my new item list, and select Create. Once I'm in Create, I can edit the page, I can change its title. So I'm going to set this up as session-1-overview, and I'm going to set the headline to be the same. Alright, so the headline is going to be an H1 tag that's going to display the page. Alright, so now I've created an empty page, and now I need to put some stuff in it. So I could just put HTML element in this page, but I'm going to put an inner page in it. So an inner page is one of our containers, and remember that term because we're going to come back to that. But it's a container of content that has its own layout, right? So you can mix inner pages within a page to have mixed layouts if needed. And this one's going to be fairly simple, so I'm just going to create a straight inner page with the default layout of wrap, and I'm going to save that. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create an HTML element, and the HTML element is just going to have some content. So I'm going to go back to my site, and I'm going to borrow some content that I've got pre-staged here. And I'm going to copy that paragraph, and I'm going to paste it here. And I'm going to save that. Alright, so now you can see I've got a new page called Session-1-Overview. It's got a container, which is an inner page, and that inner page currently has one HTML element. And I can view that page on my site by going to Session Development, Session-1-Overview, and here's my page. Alright, so that's it for the basic features of Itrium that you need to build freeform applications. So now we're going to dive into freeform containers in our next lesson.